everybody, it is Pixie, and today is really exciting because I'm finally, after wanting something from this brand for probably 3 to 4 years, I have purchased a pair of Irregular Choice shoes, and I'm gonna unbox them with you. And I'm not gonna lie, I took a little peek in because I couldn't do the unboxing video when they came yesterday, 2 days ago. So I had a little peek, but all the packaging is intact. Everything is the way that it came, so we're gonna have a look-see. These shoes I ordered to be my prom shoes, which is kind of how I, justified in my head spending like 200 Canadian dollars on these shoes. I have a little bit of a story that goes with these shoes that I will tell you before I unbox them. Just a wee one, and if you don't want to hear it, you can just skip forward. But, so I've been looking for prom shoes to wear to my prom, because my prom is coming up because I'm a baby. And I was like, oh, I really want to treat myself to a pair of Irregular Choice shoes because I'm going into fashion design after high school, and this is a brand I've looked up to for so long, and it's so inspiring, and it's time for me to get Irregular. So, and my mom was like, hey, as a grad present, I will help you pay for your shoes up to $100. So I was like, sweet. That doesn't mean I'm gonna look for shoes under $100. That means I'm just gonna pay the difference because I'm pathetic. So we were looking on Dolls Kill, and we were looking at Unif and Why Are You and like Soul Struck and all those sites, and Nasty Gal. Kinda Nasty Gal's boring. Like, their logo and their site name makes it sound so exciting, but it's like, where's the cool stuff? Anyway. And we had it narrowed down to about 1 million pairs of shoes. And I decided that it was time for Irregular Choice. So we went on the Irregular Choice website, and I was like scrolling, and I really loved the True Love heels. Those are one of my favorite pairs. And I was like, sweet, they come in my size, which I thought was 42, but I was wrong because I looked at the conversion chart wrong, and I'm actually a freaking 39, which is like a US 8. And the ones we actually ended up going with were the Love Good heels in blue. I'll put a picture of them here. They were these like electric blue strappy sandal heels with a little love heart on the toe with a beaded arrow going through it. Anyway, and they were on sale. No, they weren't. I'm a liar. They just cost less than the other one. So I was like, sweet, now is my time to shine. Let's go. It can't be that bad with the conversion. Holy shit, was I ever wrong? It was pretty bad. So they were 99 euros, which came to like 140 Canadian dollars or something. And I was like, that's fine. I can handle that. Oh well. And then as I was checking out, on the site, I mean, I might be wrong, but I could not find anywhere it giving me options for shipping. And I was like, I need these in like a month. I need them for prom. So I was like, okay, I don't really know what to do. And anyway, so I just kept going through, and the total came to 200 Canadian dollars. And I didn't even know what method of shipping it was. If it was EMS, maybe I would have gone for it. Because I'd know they'd get here in time. But I was just like, A, shipping should not be like $60. B, I don't even know what kind of shipping it is. C, these shoes aren't even like my dream Irregular Choice shoes. So, bye Felicia. It's over. So, sadly, that night I just said, whatever, it's not time. I can't spend that much money, blah blah blah. Anyway, I did end up spending that much money, but on a different pair of Irregular Choice shoes that I love way more from a different site that I didn't know existed. I was looking online and trying to find other retailers that sold Irregular Choice, but they would always have like 2 or 3 pairs, and they'd be like the Alice in Wonderland ones or like the Star Wars ones, and I was like, like, I don't like Star Wars enough to justify wearing Chewbacca on my feet to prom, right? So anyway, one of my Facebook friends, Chloe, posted in her like wish list thing on Facebook, just because, we all have that. We all have our like ridiculous Facebook albums with like everything we could ever buy if we were millionaires. And they were the flamenco, I think, heels from like Irregular Choice, the cute little flamingo ones from a site called Ashbury Skies. And I was like, what is that I hear? A site that is one I have not heard of? Heck yeah, it is. And so I went on it, and what do I see but on sale a pair of Irregular Choice 99s is what they're called. These are the ice cream shoes, where the heel is an ice cream cone. I remember seeing these around online like many moons ago. I just figured that they'd stopped making them for too long so that, like, you know, it was impossible to get them. Like, don't even try. Like, yes, they're adorable and they're ice cream and they're glittery pink sparkles, but like, good luck, hun. Guess what was on sale? The only available size was my size, my correct size. I haven't tried them all though, so. And after I checked out, it did come to like $200, but whatever. After I checked out, I went back to try and find the link just so I could show my friends. Bitch, it was sold out. I got the last pair in the color I wanted in my size, and I'm so excited to show you guys. So anyway, let's unbox them. That was really long-winded, but whee! It's important. It's important. Irregular Choice shoes are like works of fucking art, and that is absolutely what I want to do with the rest of my life. So this is honestly like, I was getting flashbacks to my Lolita days, just like waiting and waiting for the package to arrive, just like, oh, my heart was like, oh, and I'm like, so I have peeked at these. However, I haven't like gotten a good look because I've been saving it for you guys because I love you. So let's look at the box more up close. Everything Irregular Choice does, from the packaging to the freaking art and the heel and like every little thing, is just a work of art. There's the side, there's the bottom, there's the other side, it looks the same, and it's got these cute little blue strappies, and it's one of these where you slide it out like a cute little drawer. So I'm definitely gonna keep this box for like the rest of my life. Are you ready? I'm ready. I'm more than ready. I've been waiting for this. Whee! So first of all, cute as shit turquoise polka dot wrapping paper. This is what I want to do with the rest of my life. I want people to feel as happy as I feel and bring joy, and oh my god. Anyway, so that's very nice. And whee! They're all snug in there, snug as a bug. I was worried because I know these shoes are one of their older designs. I don't exactly know like when the 99s came out, but I haven't seen them around in a while. So I was worried, like, am I gonna get the box? Are they gonna be new? But I was like, honey, I'm going for it anyway. But look, they're like brand new shoe smell. The box is a little dinged. I don't give a frig. I'm just gonna go for it because I've kept these in their packaging for too long. Oh, there you are. Hello, it's nice to meet you. Welcome to my family. I'll get a close-up of him. Whee! This is how they come. So they're definitely snug as a bug. I like how they actually use the polka dot tissue in here too. That's just really friggin' cute. And they got the stuff in the toe, and our cute little ice cream heel is wrapped up in bubble wrap, which is nice. Oh, this is my first time seeing the full sole of it. I've like peeked at it in its packaging, but oh my lord. Oh. Look at my sweet children. Oh, it honestly is like welcoming a new member to your family. And I know that sounds probably really insane to people who don't get fashion, but I just feel like at peace now. I feel like I can finally rest my weary little head which might be an exaggeration. I honestly could look at these for the rest of my life. Like, please bury me in these. Let's get some dang close-ups. So the obvious main feature of these shoes is the ice cream heel. We have 4 flavors. There is vanilla, strawberry, chocolate, and what we are assuming is raspberry. I don't know. The color fits with the rest of the shoes, so whatever. And then all along this part, we have this beautiful metallic-y rainbow woven texture. It's almost wickery, and I used to not like that on shoes because it was on like every single summer wedge you could ever find, but it's like, oh, the rainbow colors just make me want to cry. And the bottom of the shoe is ridiculous and probably excessive and makes me not want to walk in them, but it's beautiful. We have this flowery exotic pattern, which is actually what's on the box, which I just noticed right now. We're all learning today. And then along here, which is also on the sole at the bottom, we have this iridescent, beautiful pink fabric. Oh my god, what's going on there? That's just freakishly beautiful. And then, okay, the sole is a whole other thing. I'm gonna undo the thing so you can see. We're undoing the buckle for the first time. I keep forgetting these are actual shoes and not just like pieces of art. Irregular Choice's soles always have this beautiful, not rickrack, but this, embroidery and beautiful detail. I've heard from some people that this makes it uncomfortable to walk in, but I think it's beautiful and we'll find out, and I can just wear insoles. Irregular Choice does also sell insoles for their shoes. I didn't get one because I didn't buy them from the Irregular Choice site, but oh well. So we have the beautiful Irregular Choice embroidered logo, which is in a metallic, shimmery, like, maroon. And then we have this ridiculous, I'm assuming, like, faux snake crocodile iridescent holographics. What the hell? And then there's this, like, velvety floral in between, which I don't even comprehend. Yeah, you can see it better, like, there. Whee! There's, like, a cheeky little rose there. And then more of that beautiful pink iridescent stuff on the toe. Oh my god, I haven't even gone to the straps. And then we have, this is one thing that makes it match my dress almost perfectly. There is this mostly pastel pink and also rainbowy glitter along all of the straps. There's pink and chartreuse. Hehe, I painted my nails chartreuse because I'm going through a phase right now, if you couldn't tell. And red and blue, which is cute. Kind of matches my hair, minus the red. And then this, which feels like vinyl or PVC or kind of rubbery. These little drippy drips, like ice cream. Do you see the theme here? And yes, even the inside of the straps is pink. It seems like pink pleather or leather or something. These shoes were on sale on Ashbury Skies for, I want to say, 113 euros. I can check, but yeah, with the shipping, it did end up coming to like 200 Canadian dollars, which is okay because I love them. With the Love Goods that I was gonna order before, it was like, you know, I like them and they're really nice, but like, they're not my dream shoes. These and the Bunnykins Hop Along heels with the bunny as the heel, I love those. I would kill for those. The True Love with the light up heart heel, kill for those. And I know they have heels with cats, but I haven't found one of those where I actually like the shoe part. Anyway. I'm getting rambly. I feel like a proud mother. Ashbury Skies does have quite a few other pairs of Irregular Choice shoes. They have a pretty good selection, one of the better selections of places I've seen that aren't Irregular Choice's website that carry Irregular Choice. Whee! And they have some of the other ones that you can't really get anywhere else. Like they have the 50s guy heel ones and some other cuties. So let's go try them on. Let's have a little walkabout. Hopefully they fit. If they don't, I'm gonna shove my feet in them anyway, because they're so pretty. These shoes were actually surprisingly easy to walk around in and completely comfortable, which was really unexpected, honestly, because I've had a number of friends say that they're really pretty, but they're kind of uncomfortable, but I had zero problems. You can see I'm here in bare feet, and I had no problems with the sole being uncomfortable or itchy, and the heel itself is honestly not a problem for me. It might be for other people who aren't used to wearing heels, but like, man, it's good. It's fine. It looks like a more dramatic swoop than it is. So yeah, man, I'm prepared to scream for ice cream. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This was a really big day for me, which I know is dumb and they're just shoes, but since I want to be a fashion designer and they're just so intricate, and you can tell that whoever designed these loves what they do, or they're getting paid a lot for it. Anyway, this is what I want to do with my life, and this is a huge inspiration, and I'm really happy. And it also means I'm one step closer to prom and graduation and the rest of my life, and yeah, it's a good day. You guys have seen me grow on this channel so much. I know I started, I guess it's almost 2 years now. And I was just a wee baby, and I know that 2 years doesn't seem like a lot, but when you're a teenager like I am, it's like, man, that's a whole bunch of growing that you get done in that time. So anyway, thanks for being around for me. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for being with me as I change from doing excited unboxings with cat Lolita dresses to excited unboxings with sparkly ice cream shoes. It's all me. It's all the same me. You know, whatever makes you happy, do that. Do that thing. This is getting inappropriately motivational for a shoe unboxing. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed, obviously. I got some shoes. If you have your prom coming up, or semi-prom, if you're a wee baby, or anything like that, let me know what you're wearing. Let me know your shoes and your makeup and stuff. This is fun. I've dreamed about prom for years and years and years. I was one of those kids in grade 6 who would like watch those lame high school movies and be like, oh, one day I'll be prom queen. So now that you're 18, you're like, oh, it's childish and it's prom and whatever, but like, man, I'm gonna revel in this feeling while I can. I'm gonna go out with a bang. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you very much, and I will see you in the next video, which is not this one, because this one's over, even though I'm gonna film the next one right now while I have free time. Bye!